at Screaming Demons RC, SDRC, in the shop this evening. I've got a review to do for you, and I've got a light kit here to install, and it's from ARC Hobbies. Look at that here. ARC Hobbies. It's not just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. These are made in the US, pre-made ones, or you can get them to make you your own color up, and you can choose from the braiding, the cover for the wires. You can also choose for your LED colors. And for this build here, which is my Ratrod, it's a Revo. It started as a nitro, now it's converted to electric, and I wanted to do a Ratrod style 4-wheel drive street truck. I've got the drag bar at the back I built for it, which is pretty cool. It works great. And this Ratrod body I've been working on for a while. It's not quite finished. As you can see, I've got some good details, the skulls and the tail lights and bones and some good little stickers everywhere that are kind of scale. And I got some gears around the side here and more bones, and the door handles are actually real bones. I can get that to focus good. They're actually real bones I found out on the property, the compound here, so must have been from a bird or something. One of my walks with my dog, he got into something, and I was like, well, look at that, a couple little bones. As I was building this vehicle, I figured I could use them for something. They worked out really good. And you can see I got some more skulls around the front. Custom scoop there, and air filter, mock air filter, because none of it obviously works. It's electric. But yeah, it's coming along really good, this build. But anyway, I wanted some headlight and tail lights, and I wanted them in red LEDs so that I could show off the skulls will light up red when I get this all done. And same with the headlights here. They'll be all red. I just thought it would look good, you know, kind of a monster machine, Ratrod. But I'm looking forward to this. I've been waiting for this light kit to arrive in the mail, and it's finally here. We've gotten some snow, so I got to get this put in, and on the next nice day, hopefully I can get out to the road there, in the street, if it's dry enough, and get a video of it in action. That'll be another video, but I'll do the review here. So I'm going to pop open this package, and I'll show you guys what you get with their light kits. 1 second. Alright, here's what you get in the package. You get the lighting kit. As you can see here, I chose blue for this truck because the Traxxas Revo comes with a blue aluminum chassis. I'll try and flip my truck over and show you that if you don't know what that looks like. So that's why I chose the blue, just to kind of go with that. These will be fastened into the body itself, so it's, you know, not going to be attached to the chassis. It'll be attached in the body. So they come with 4 metal buckets for the LEDs. So if you choose for these metal style ones, I don't know why my camera is having a hard time focusing on this. So anyway, you can choose the metal ones, or you can choose these plastic ones here. And I am not sure what I will choose. I might actually not use any of these, and I might just glue the LEDs, these bulbs here, the LED bulb, might just glue it directly into the skulls in my lights here, because I've already pre-drilled them out the back, and I believe they're the exact size I need to just slip these LEDs right into, add a bit of shoe goo or you know, whatever other you know, adhesive, but I use shoe goo or Amazing Goop by Eclectic Products. So I'm going to be using that, and yeah, it'll look really good. It'll look really good. I can't wait to get this together. They include 4 zip ties here, you can see. I don't know if I'll have to use those, how I install it, but I will be showing you how that's done, my method to install. They include a sticker, Awesome RC. Nice little sticker there. Plus, if you pull out the staples nicely out of the package, you also get a sticker here. This is a sticker. You can cut it up. There's not much on the back for stickers, but the front is an ARC sticker, so you can cut that up and use that on your RC or in your shop, toolbox, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this install. I just wanted to let you see, though, the 4 lights, they go into a junction box, as you can see right there, and that goes into your receiver right here, just a regular receiver plug, so that will be working all good. What I'll probably do is put a jumper that goes onto this and then into the receiver box, so that when I want to take the body off, I just unplug it here instead of trying to, have to take off the cover of my receiver box and all that, which is a hassle, especially with the body attached with the wiring. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this. Alright, I've got the extension for the lights here. This goes into the receiver, gives me the power I need for the lighting kit. I just installed that this morning, and this body here, I've got the light kit put in. I made some little mounts. You can see there's one here, little piece of plastic angle. It was actually from an old hard case lipo case. I saved lots of pieces of different kinds of plastic and stuff for making adapters and brackets and all sorts of things for building RCs. And here's another one I built over here. I just glued them in with some goop here, Max Goop 2. I used that to glue them down and held them in place with some tape while they dried overnight. Then I installed the little buckets here. You can see I'm gonna have to check my camera for this focusing. I'm not sure why it doesn't focus properly at certain distances. It's on the auto setting. Probably could be something to do with that, I'm not sure. Anyway, so you can see I got those little buckets put in place. I used some the amazing goop, Max 2. I used that also, I put the LEDs in, then I put a little bit of goop right there where the threads are and where they push inside, just to hold them in place so they don't pop out easily. Then you can see these pieces of green tape here, that painter's tape. I'm just holding the wires in place, and then I will come around and add the goop to wherever the wires are contacting the body in certain spots here. Certain spots just to get them to hold against the body, and I can take the tape out after, and they'll just be held in place, the wires, not flopping around inside the body. Also here I'll add some right there between the two pieces of tape, over there on the side, probably right under here, under the tape on this part. And that's about it. I think that's all it'll need to hold it in place. And it should be nice and secure. And you can see the back wires, they're into the buckets there. They're glued in. I glued those last night while the front mounts here were drying. I also had those back lights drying. So once I get it all put dried here and put back on the vehicle, I'll give you guys a quick demonstration of what they'll look like with them all fired up. And then you'll have to actually wait until I do the review road test with them. I'll take them on the road and use them at maybe, early morning, most likely in the evening before it gets dark is when I'll have time to do that. I'll give you a little example what they look like then. So I'm going to get on with this, glue these in, and show you what it looks like when it's all buttoned together and they can turn on, and hopefully they work great, which I'm sure they will, as long as I haven't done something wrong. Alright, all that adhesive glue is dried now. I just peeled off the tape, and so all the wires are now fixed to the inside of the body. You can't really see where I put the glue because it's clear, dries clear, but I put a few dabs here and there just to hold those lines in place there, and some right in there. And so everything's fixed in place. And if you're wondering what this is here, it's from one of an old toy we had, a cat toy or something like that laying around the house. And it was when you hit it, it's supposed to, hold on, let's see if I can get it to actuate. Well, maybe it's not even going to work anymore. Hopefully the batteries aren't dead. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, there we go. So you can see it flashing. So it'll flash red and blue, kind of like a police siren light there, like the cherries. So when the body is on and that starts flashing up, it'll look like it's flashing on the inside of the cab like that. Kind of just a cool effect, I thought it would be. But I'm going to get a shot of it here from a distance, just so you can see what it looks like. And I'm going to put it onto the body. I just got to stick a battery into the vehicle and get the radio out, and I'll get an example of what it's going to look like when it's fired up, because I'm quite interested to see what it looks like myself. And so if you want a light kit like that, ARC Hobbies, awesome RC, easy to find online, archobbies.com. Anyway, check them out. All right, I'm going to get a sample of what it looks like here. I'll put together and lit up for you. All right, as you can see, those headlights are lit up beautiful red. That looks great. Really happy how that's turned out. You can see the LED back there behind the skull. I think what I might do is get my Dremel out and actually Dremel out the eyes of the skull just a little bit, just so you can see the light come through the eyes a bit more. I'm quite happy with how they do look, but I think I could get a bit more red shine out of them. I'm really liking that. I'll come around the back side and have a look. Quite happy with how this has turned out though. Yeah, it's gonna look great. It's gonna look really good, really good. Quite happy with that. And I'll show you here that light inside the cab that flickers when I give it a tap. You can see it lit up in there. I'm gonna turn off the light here. Hold on one second. Turn off this big light here in my shop. See what she looks like. Oh yeah, it's definitely dark in here. Those are glowing great red. See that lit up on the inside of the cab again. Looks like the popo's coming for you. Not us though, we'd never do nothing wrong. Go back around the back here and you can see those taillights in the dark. Right on. They're gonna look great. They're gonna look great. Alright, I'm gonna turn the lights back on here in the shop. One second. Alright, we've got some light back going. And like I said, I am quite happy with how those turned out. So I think I'm gonna end this video. And like I say, if you guys want, go to archobbies.com. Check out all the stuff that they sell there. Get yourself a lighting kit. Also pop over to the section that sells SDRC, SD Moto Crew apparel. Well, actually, there's no apparel on there yet. That will be coming. But for now, we just have some merch on there. We have some over here. I'll show you really quick. Some guys mostly know about these. Some guys don't. Some people. We got the stands. SD Moto Crew car stands. We got a few things over there. So go check them out. And thanks again for watching. You enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Throw me a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the action. And I'll be getting a video really soon here of this thing on the streets. Causing trouble. Ripping it around. Typical SD fashion. SD style. Anyway, we're out. Screaming Demons RC, SDRC. We're out.